do and what makes you so tough. What do you guys do well?
We're very physical. We play fast. We communicate well. And we go out and execute.
I know it's early, but have you made a decision on whether you're going to come back for the senior season yet?
I have not sat down and talked with my mother or Coach Saban, so that's not really what I'm focused on right now.
As you look back on your season, kind of a roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
Talk us through your year.
I started out pretty well, then I had the downfall with the NCAA and whatnot. My coaches and teammates did a great job of keeping me motivated and keeping me humble and keeping me up on my feet. And when I returned well, it showed me love, and I was ready to go back out and ball, and I was able to do that with my teammates.
You had the scope after the Auburn game. What happened? It happened, I guess, in that week of practice.
Yeah, it happened early on in the week. I'm sorry, maybe Wednesday. It happened Wednesday in practice, and it had been nicking me for a minute since then. And I couldn't sit out that game. We was too pumped, too high.
How much pain were you in during that game?
I felt a lot of catching on my knee. It was hurting very bad, but I still played through it. The teams kept me up and kept me motivated, and I just kept going and not think about it.
How's it feeling right now?
How much better you felt after the procedure?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Talk about the coming back process, and did it go quick?
Oh yeah, it went pretty well. 2.5 weeks I was back running, and I felt 100%. I felt good about it. The first day of practice, I felt good breaking on it, and it's been holding up really well for me.
Blake Bell's a fairly mobile quarterback, and that type seems to have given you all some problems in the past. What is it about the mobile quarterbacks that's tough to defend, and what do you see with Blake Bell?
Well, you have to cover a lot longer, with the mobile quarterbacks. They can still run out the pocket and still throw the ball, and they're very good at what they do. So we have to just contain the quarterback and key our man and do our job.
So with you and your future, you haven't come to any sort of decision, or is no anywhere along the process?
Not at all. Like I said, I've been very focused on this one game season right now, playing against Oklahoma.
Regardless of when you do decide to go and having pro football aspirations, is it difficult sometimes to not look ahead and not just peek ahead at that NFL draft process, knowing that it's coming for you at some point?
Yeah, it is. It's hard to just, when you have people asking you questions like this, it's hard to stay focused and stuff like that. But you just got to do it and not think about it.
Looking at what Dion Blue has done this year, I guess the injuries he's had, what's it been like? He's certain weeks he hasn't been even practicing, and then he goes out in the game. What does that show to you guys?
It shows that he pays attention in the film room. For a guy not to be able to practice throughout the week and go in the game and execute and do his job, it's amazing to see how far he's come. And he takes a lot of notes in meetings and stuff like that. So, I trust in him as soon as we step on the field. That's Saturday.
Another guy who's really stepped up, Landon Collins. Just how much maturity do you see for him this season? How much better is he improved as a player?
He's grown up so much. If you ask me, he's the best DB we have out there. He's very versatile. He can move. He's fast. He can play linebacker. He's the best guy we got between him and CJ on the team.
What about CJ? I know you spend a lot of time in the film. Does he seem to get better when you're watching the film, or is he better right there on the field?
He gets better everywhere. He's an outstanding linebacker. He does everything for us, makes all the checks, makes all the calls. He puts me in the right position to make plays. And stuff that I couldn't even see, stuff I didn't even read. So, it's a blessing to have that dude on our team.
I noticed when you answered the question a while, you called it your down.